shark-infested challenges of the modern workplace. And that is what power play offers. It is your bigger boat. How is this book different? You have probably read so many books on influence that the idea has become almost a cliché. How is this book different? Recently, I was walking near my home and saw something that made me pause. I spotted a man in a suit in a public phone booth using the pay phone. I wanted to press my nose against the glass and ask, "What's wrong? Where's your mobile?" The image struck me as almost shockingly old-fashioned and out of place in a modern context. Of course, you can still do business from a public payphone, but how effective, agile, and competitive would you be against an opponent who always carries a mobile? This book explores the mobile phone equivalent of contemporary influence. Influence versus power. In The Elements of Power, Lessons on Leadership and Influence, Terry R. Bacon differentiates influence as the application of power to accomplish a specific purpose. He identifies 11 sources of power, 5 in the personal realm: knowledge, expressiveness, history, attraction, and character; 5 organizational sources: role, resources, information, network, and reputation; and 1 meta-source: will. Every year, Time magazine produces a special edition dedicated to the world's 100 most influential people. Introducing the list in April 2014, Time's managing editor, Nancy Gibbs, wrote, "The Time 100 is a list of the world's most influential men and women, not its most powerful. Power is a tool. Influence is a skill. One is a fist, the other a fingertip." Power and influence, the tool and the skill. You need both to succeed in business. Both allow you to lead where others will follow. Even if you don't have the formal position or mandate of leader, influence will mean your voice is heard, your idea implemented, or the client signs up with you, not your competitor. Influence is often the means by which someone achieves power. Influence and power are like the chicken and egg. Traditionally, it was impossible to have influence without positional power. But today, we know the paradigms have shifted. The internet and social media have given soul activists a voice and influence far beyond the traditional power bases of the corporate behemoths they take on. We can see influence and power as 2 sides of the same coin. Influence will give you more power, but power will not always give you more influence. What is power play? CEB Global's Talent Report of 2014 focused on high-potential individuals and programs and what motivates achievement in an executive position. A key finding was that high-potential individuals are driven by power. They want the opportunity to exercise, influence, and shape how things are done. Simply stated, this is what power and influence can do. They can help you affect the change you want in your world. Trying to succeed without power and influence is like trying to get to your destination in a car with no fuel. You may as well walk. Power play hinges on your decision to play the game to turbocharge your influence, so you can create the change you want as a leader in your relationships, in your organization or business, and in the world. This book not only fills your car with fuel, it gives you a better engine management system, a well-tuned exhaust, a sexy spoiler, and better handling alloy wheels to deliver high performance in every arena in your business and life. Power play positions influence as the key to thriving and succeeding in business and life. Yet I will show that influence does not have to be onerous, hard to do well, or especially challenging. Like any skill, it can be taught and learned, and we can all get better at it. And play is the energy you need to bring to the game of influence.